Hey man, very touchy subject, man, when it comes to hip hop and what it has done in the past 50 years for the black community as a whole. Dr. Umar was having a conversation with these gentlemen from Hustle Over Everything. And I just want to go ahead into the comments, man. If you guys haven't seen the video, it's pretty wild, man. But I love the banter that they have back and forth. It's all love, but you already know when you with your brothers and sometimes y'all just get into it and it get raw. That's how it's supposed to be sometime, man. You know what I mean? Just expressing yourself and getting it out. But let's see what the people in the comments got to say. Has hip hop done something for the black community and for black people in the past 50 years? And if it has, is it more negative than it is positive? Let's go into the comments. Somebody said this dude has no business debating Dr. Umar. Yeah, so the guy that was debating Dr. Umar, a lot of people was going in on him. A lot of people didn't agree with his takes, and it seemed like he was more so defending hip-hop than making hip-hop take accountability for the stuff that they was on. Let's see. We are living in a world dominated by mass incarceration, miseducation, gentrification, police extermination, and economic marginalization, and you ain't told me yet that hip hop is done in 50 years. Yeah, Dr. Umar said that, and he's right. Listen. I think when you come down to it and you're talking about done things for hip hop, I mean, what has hip hop done for people? We're looking at it as a whole, right? And he brings up the fact of, okay, well, where is the bank? Where's the supermarket? Where's the hospital? Where's the school? And hell, where's the police force? Where's our firefighter department? Right? These are things in the grand scheme of things that we need to survive. We don't need hip hop music to survive. We don't need basketball to survive. We don't need skateboarding to survive. We need things like banks, economic structure, import, export. He's absolutely right. Business dealings with other communities and other races and stuff, getting our export import on, showing that, okay, hey, they might need these resources from us. Yo, we can offer them these resources. They offer these resources. We have a trade going on. Like you see Russia and China, the hip hop community doesn't have anything like that. But hold on one second. All right, so somebody else said, I'm down with Dr. Umar. 50 years of hip-hop and all you can come up with is fashion? Come on, black man. And listen, I understand what the gentleman trying to say, but he's not looking at the grand scheme of things. He's looking at the fact that, oh, well, when hip-hop came out, then these people started doing fashion, and these people started working in this industry. There's some people behind the camera. There's some people doing interviews. And yeah, but in the grand scheme of things, when you talk about things we need to survive on as people, what is our bargaining chip? How do we do business with other countries from something that we own, whether it's our hospitals? So being self-efficient. Has there been anything from hip hop that has built within our community where we're able to stand on our own too? Because if we made billions and billions, I'm surprised if it's not trillions of dollars, where all these other races, all these other organizations, corporations, industries, and infrastructures have made money from hip hop. We don't own hip hop. We don't own distribution for the hip hop. We don't own anything of significance in the grand scheme of things that benefits us as a people. And I 100% understand what Dr. Umar is trying to say. Dr. Umar said, yes or no, does hip hop glamorize sexual exploitation of black women? And then the dude said, it's popularized, it not glamorized. Yeah, that dude. I really think this guy was trolling, because you're not going to tell me hip hop didn't glamorize it. It popularized it. It did both in actuality. It popularized calling somebody a bitch. It glamorized a lot of different things. You know what I'm saying? When it came to hoes, and I don't even want to get this demonetized, but it is what it is. When it came to calling a woman a bitch, a hoe, trick, you know what I mean? Like, that was the pimp culture in the music, the gangsterism in the music. It 100% glamorized it. A lot of the terms and a lot of things that we learned, and the dude was talking about the early 80s, and he was talking about the late 80s and then going into the 90s and stuff. Yo, how you dressed, the most popular, he like, well, we got the 5 elements. Dude, the most popular thing in hip hop that was on all the airwaves, on MTV, all the outlets that we had, because we didn't even have internet, which made it even worse. So you had to hear those things. Was the fuck the polices, was the NWAs, the Ice Cubes, the Tupac, like all that type of stuff. You had to hear that, man. And the Snoop Dogs and all that, like the West Coast heavy, like you had to hear this type of stuff, man. There was no getting around it. So the glamorization and the popularization is heavily on hip hop. I mean, even if you look at the movies from your boys in the hood, you know, all that stuff, man, Menace to Society, like, yo, it was showing you the worst aspects of our neighborhood, and there wasn't no balance. It wasn't. Someone else said, homie just wanted to argue. He had absolutely no valid points. Thing is, hip hop has done nothing positive for black culture. Hey, man, as a whole, I definitely see what people are saying. Did this brother really say drug dealers are essential to the... Yeah, man, he was trying to make this point. And he said in the video, they were like, yo, man, certain things have happened, but, you know, we benefited from it. And he literally said drug dealers. Like, I really think this guy was, like, put there to troll Dr. Umar, to get him riled up, to get the views, because that's smart. It's like, if I go on a debate with my brother and we talk about certain things, sometimes I'm going to go left field on purpose. It's not even that. I don't even have to believe, because I know, okay, I'm going to make him look like the smart one. I'll be the idiot. I'm just going to go and say something left field so people in the comments be like, yo, what the hell this nigga talking about? And then that's going to make people look, dude, this thing been up for 4 days. They got like 3,000 comments because everybody's going in on this dude that was talking to Dr. Umar. That's going to boost the ratings, and it's a very smart tactic. I like that because we love the comments. Somebody said billionaires should be building institutions, not giving out charity. Hey, 100%. Listen, man. There will never be an uprising of our community when every single person that could help say it's not my problem. So when you got this billionaire, that millionaire, that 100,000-aire, that person, the successful people leave from the community. They built up and made money off the community, but then they leave the community and they say, well, it's not my problem. Then that person say, well, it's not. It takes a community to build a community. And you need leaders in the community. You need some type of financial structure to help build the community. I mean, it has to come from somewhere. But nobody wants to be a leader. Everybody just wants to be a boss. Everybody wants to be the shit. Everybody wants to be that nigga, but nobody wants to be the leader. Nobody wants to be a tangible leader and be like, you know what, fuck that. Hey, listen, all the money that I just built up with this, I'm a multi-billionaire. Bro, we're going to build this, and it's going to be done the right way. Not no half-ass nigga rig shit. It's going to be done the right way. And we're going to make it happen. We're going to band together like the fucking Money Avengers, and we're going to make this shit happen. In hip-hop, I don't know, man. Now, I will say this. It's not just the responsibility of hip-hop, although what Dr. Umar is saying is that in the past 50 years, hip-hop has done more harm than good when it comes to the community. Well, what do you mean by that? I'll tell you what the fuck I mean by that. The imagery that you see with the guns, the violence, the drug dealing, the hustling, the stripping, the hoes, all that shit is, yo, I'm going to tell you something, man. I went overseas, and when I was in Italy, when I was in, where the fuck was that at? Venice. I had some Italians walk up to me, and the first thing they perceive me to be, and they're doing, hey, how you doing, man? Like hip-hop shit. It's hip-hop. You got niggas in the UK drilling. Everybody wants to be hip-hop. And when they be hip-hop, what part of hip-hop are they trying to be? Gangster shit. They want to be on some thug hood shit. Because that's what hip-hop and rap is synonymous with these days. And it's been like that for a long time. So as a whole, in the grand scheme of how we're looked at in the world, is a laughing stock, clown shit, and not to be taken seriously, man. It's just the truth, man. You know, when you go to, and it's crazy because when you go to other cultures, even if you would never wear what they wear and you look at it as goofy, when you go over there, you better respect that shit or it's going to be a problem. See, us in hip hop, we don't own our shit. We don't have our own country. We don't own our own culture. And people laugh at us with this shit, and they'll sell it to us and then laugh at you for wearing that shit. When the last time you went to the gas station and they was wearing the do-rags and the chains and shit that they be selling in there, or the t-shirts? When the last time you went to the beauty supply and them ladies that's selling that shit, the beauty supply is rocking that shit and wearing that shit when they don't look like you? You go to the gas station, they selling the latest mixtapes and CDs and shit, but they don't listen to that shit. And they don't respect you either a lot of times. And it just is what it is. You know what I mean? So hip hop is it has been detrimental. There's a lot of people that help boost the mass incarceration, drug game, and all that through the imagery and sonically through music from hip hop. It just is what it is. Someone says, I love hip hop, but it ain't done nothing for black people worth bragging about. Hey, another person said, I know people question Umar, but the truth is, even if he never had a school, his dissemination of knowledge is valuable. 100%. Two things can be true. 100%. My man with the braids must not be from the trenches because he don't see the detrimental impact music have on the black community. 100%. Another person said, I'm an adult male with cornrows and neck tats arguing with the doctor of psychology about the toxic nature of the culture is just foolish. Hey, listen, never judge a book by its cover, all right? But from the man's answers and what he is saying, how he's divulging his information and his thought process, yes, it's absolutely sad. There's no way in the world you ain't gonna tell me this guy wasn't a jobber. They just put him in there and he knew what his job was, because there's no way he believes in half the shit he was saying, man. There can't be, it can't be, man. It can't be. Someone said, we as black people have to stop with the victim mindset. 100%. I 100% agree about that, man. All right. I'm gonna give myself as a prime example about that, right? So for the longest, I'm really big into anime. You can't tell I got the Sonic the Hedgehog shirt. I got all my people in the back, Boondocks, Baby Kids, all that, because I love black art. I'm a black man. I love representation of us, right? And I get sick and tired of we getting these color swaps. Oh, we got the black Captain America. We got the black Spider-Man. We got the black this, the black that. No, fuck that. Where's our original characters? Where's our original stories? So instead of me complaining about it, I said, you know what? Fuck that. I'm going to make my own damn characters. I'm writing my own damn story. And this shit is harder than a motherfucker. But you know what? I'm going to leave something behind that I can say is ours. And the drawing going to be dope. And ain't no half-ass shit. This shit got to be top-notch. This shit got to be dope. We putting the money behind it. It's got to be great storytelling. Not no regular black boy in the hood shit. No. Fantasy, adventure, out of the box thinking with characters that look like us and that can relate to us. But I'm not waiting for no motherfucker other recording studio or some goddamn anime studio or some motherfuckers in Japan or fucking America to do that shit. Motherfucker, I'm gonna do that my goddamn self, and I don't give a fuck. I'm not waiting on nobody, man. I'm not waiting on nobody. I got the technology. I got the time. Yo, let's do this shit. Stop. When there's a problem and somebody won't help you with the solution, motherfucker, make your own solution. I don't give a fuck how many times you get knocked down. I don't give a fuck how many obstacles in the way. We got to make it happen. And that's the fucking victim mind, the mindset they're talking about. Help us, pick a sign, help us. Man, did that shit your motherfucking self, man. Raise up the police officers that's going to be in the neighborhood. Raise up the motherfucker. Stop looking to goddamn basketball. Stop looking to fucking entertainment. Stop looking for the hip hop, nigga. Keep these motherfucking men. Y'all need to stay in the motherfucking household, nigga, because when y'all not in the household and you keep sleeping with these women that don't want your ass and y'all break up, nigga, you are creating future criminals. You're creating future drug dealers. You're creating future statistics, nigga. So we got to take accountability for the shit that we fucking do. But we want to blame everybody else. So 100%, I like this comment about the victim fucking mentality that we have in our fucking community, because it is 100% right, nigga. Blaming everybody except, listen, at some point in time, no matter what has happened to you in your life, it's not about just what, because what happens to you matter, but also how the fuck you react, how you bounce back, nigga. See, y'all understanding when it comes to the drug game. Y'all motherfuckers understand it when it comes to slanging and gang banging, but you don't understand it when it comes to poverty. You don't understand it when it comes to education. You don't understand it when it comes to entrepreneurialism. You don't understand it from that aspect. We don't big up them niggas. Man, see, this is a whole nother video that I want to get into, because I just seen a nigga Boosie having a fucking interview with Vlad TV, and this nigga's like, yo, man, that's why I fuck with the young niggas, you know what I'm saying, that come up, and they went through what I went through, and you know what I'm saying, the underdog, the nigga from the streets. Why the fuck we ain't uplifting the kid with the books that's creating motherfucking new inventions, nigga? Why we ain't uplifting them motherfuckers? But y'all want to uplift the drug dealers, ex-felons, niggas that done went to jail, niggas on parole, niggas rapping about shooting dice and shooting and killing niggas. Them the niggas y'all want to support, though. Them the niggas y'all want to big up. Them the niggas, hey, my dog, you know, hey. Them the niggas y'all want to support, though. These These the motherfuckers y'all want to support and big up, though. Not the motherfucker studying in the books and just need a little bit of help to get through. The nigga that got denied for this invention. The nigga that got denied for this grant. The nigga that had to make it out, going through the library, studying every day, making an invention to help your motherfucking crusty ass with this fucking internet. Any black nigga that contributed to video games, building microphones, lights, computers, any type of technology, them the motherfuckers that we should be uplifting, nigga. Them the niggas we should be looking out for. Who gives a fuck about the nigga on the corner that was selling dime bags and got arrested, and then he came out, didn't say anything, and you want to dap that nigga? Hey, my nigga dog, you know? Man, get the fuck out of here, man. That's the type of shit that pissed me off. That's the type of shit that had me like, yo, the fuck these niggas talking about, man? These the niggas we supposed to be respecting? These the niggas we supposed to look up to? These the niggas that we supposed to look for as a fucking role model, nigga? That's on the radio airways. This the nigga that Vlad TV would have interviewed over and over again. This nigga with that type of mindset. These the niggas that we used to look up to and be like, yo, that nigga, that's real. That's real. Hey, man. That shit crazy, bro. Somebody said, I agree with Dr. Umar 100%. People can't handle the truth, much less from a black man with a PhD. Next person said, people be in denial. Rap music is the soundtrack to the school to prison pipeline. Oh, my God. These kids are not listening to Stevie Wonder and Jodeci before the drive. Let's be real. 100%. 100%. Listen to what people are saying. Y'all remember Tupac said it in an interview, man. This is crazy. I don't want to keep bringing it back to Boosie or whoever. If you was a Tupac fan, let's put it like that. If you was a Tupac fan, Pac said it in an interview. He said, yo, man, don't just listen to the beat, not in your head, listen to the beat. Listen to what we're saying and hold us accountable for what we're saying. Accountability is very, very important. Because if you're going to say something, because see, me personally, I'm going to keep it 100 with you, man. Me personally, I feel like just like movies, just like video games, you should be able to create whatever you want created creatively as an artist, musically. So however you want to portray it, but it needs to be in a way that you're saying, yo, listen, this is just music. This is just entertainment. WWE is entertainment. The movie industry is entertainment. Video games is entertainment. And most importantly, once again, holding accountability. Because I'm not going to just put it on the rappers. You motherfucking parents need to be your fucking parent. Be a motherfucking parent. I didn't give a fuck what the fuck was going on in hip hop and music, nigga. I was more afraid of my father than the police. I was more afraid of my father than Ice Cube. And I don't give a fuck who the fuck was doing music, nigga. Better not be doing that shit in my house. And my father knew what the fuck I had going on, nigga. And I only had my father for 6 years, nigga. I was with my dad since I was 12 to like what? 12 to 17, not even 6, so yeah, 12 to 17. 5. Within them 5 years, that nigga got me right. Had some straightening, nigga. A big difference, the more men we have in the households. Think about it. Let's just take a little second to think about it. Since we are talking about hip-hop and the benefits of hip-hop. But when it comes to getting attacked by hip-hop, think about it. If we have 100 families in this neighborhood, right? And say 70 to 80% of the fathers aren't in the home, and those boys ain't got shit to do, what they gonna do? Form a gang, get into gang shit, selling drugs. Because they all do it because they don't have nobody to fuck with. They don't got nobody to rock with. They feel like they need somebody to look up to. They want that community that, you understand? Like, that's what gangs form. There's a lack of something. That's why all these motherfuckers is ganging together. If out of 100 of those motherfucker families, 100% of the men are in the household, 95% of the men are in the household, every last one of them boys will have somebody over them, an actual fucking father, that'll put their foot in their ass and be like, nah, man, you gonna do this. This is how you be a man. Education, stay on your shit, and show you how to get on your grind. Yo, everybody in the neighborhood watching that, they keeping their kids out of the way. The fathers are the defining factor, but you got a lot of these fathers, they in the gang shit themselves. They not there, They a terrible influence. They on drugs. They treat their mama like shit. They getting locked up. They doing gang activity. Look what the fuck we got to like. What? Who are they looking up to? But then we want to blame the hip hop, and hip hop is just the cream. That's the fucking cherry on top. It's like, yo, you already fucked up. Hey, take this shit, nigga. It's called hip hop, nigga. It's called rap music, nigga. It's called trap music, nigga. You already fucked up. Yo, turn this gang shit on, nigga. On top of what you already going on. So now you get influenced by this bullshit because you ain't even got no shit at home influencing you. So the niggas around you, your cousins, all y'all getting influenced by the dumb shit. Then y'all be like, yo, we can do this shit. Let's go. Then y'all go do some dumb shit and get locked the fuck up. Had a baby on the way and the cycle fucking continues, nigga. Over and over again, we keep going through this shit, nigga. So hip-hop is a part of the problem, but hip-hop is the shit that can only get to you when the motherfucking parents ain't there with their foot in your motherfucking ass, making sure they know what the fuck is going on. Oh, it's social media. Oh, you can't see what the other kids are doing. Nigga, if the whole community was on that shit, that's why they say it take a village to raise a child, nigga, because what's happening in your household, what's happening in your community, what's happening in the area, all that shit matters, but it starts in the home, and it starts in their motherfucking community, because that's how they really get raised. Each one teach one, man. But we so for self in our fucking neighborhoods, we only give a fuck about our goddamn selves. We don't give a fuck about what's happening across the street. We don't give a fuck what's happening above us in the apartment. We don't give a fuck what's happening down the block. And that's the problem. It's sad, bro. It's so sad. We need our men. We need the fucking fathers, man. We need the fucking fathers, bro. Because when it comes to basketball, NFL, any achievements, entertainment, hip-hop, nigga, the number one person that dudes all, yo, I want to shout out to my mama. Which is nothing wrong with mama, but goddamn, where the fucking fathers at, man? Where the fathers? That's why we shout out a nigga like LeBron when you see him putting his fucking son on. You shout out a nigga like LeVar Ball when you see him with his fucking son. Tiger Woods' dad, the Serena sisters' dad. Like the fathers, nigga. Joe Jackson, all these niggas like, bro, we got to represent the fathers out here, man. That's holding it down, bro. Because you see how far they go when you got a father around. Man, come on, man. Come on. You might be the president of the United States. You got that father around. You could turn a whole society back around when the fathers are around. And that's 100. But I'm done with that. I've been rambling on this thing for 20-some minutes. I'm very passionate about this, man, but it's all fun. You know what I'm saying? I'm just here for the comments. But, hey, you let me know what you think. Am I full of shit? Am I talking out the side of my neck? Am I sounding like a regular-ass keyboard warrior? You tell me, man. You tell me what you think in the comments. But, hey, I said my piece. I read a couple of comments. I'll talk to y'all later, man. You know what it is. These shirts were made in the U.S., which means sizes run true to size, if not slightly bigger. We make art, we sell art. And our shirts range from small to 5XL. So big and tall, we got you covered. We use polyester fleece materials, which means they're very soft and breathable. Love the vibrant colors? Well, don't worry. They don't fade or shrink after washing. Tired of the same old boring images used over and over again? Or just a square image right in the middle of your shirt? Our shirts are custom designed and fully wrapped all the way around. We have sold thousands of orders all over the US to happy customers. So what are you waiting for? Order some of the most amazing, vibrant, and soft t-shirts in the industry today. We make art, we sell art. In your face!